Rick B's Daily Vlogs.
Keeping up with the cottage theme, made my way towards Japantown because of this area right here. Cottage Row. Bush Street, Cottage Row Historic District. I'm gonna head up that way and go check this out. So let's get this started.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Welcome everyone, it's my daily vlog channel, Rick B's Daily Vlogs. I had fun yesterday talking about the 1906 refugee cottage, not college, cottage, that there's another historic cottages here, Lower Pacific Heights, Japantown neighborhood. It's been here since the 1800s as well. So we're gonna go take this trip up this little mini park and go check this out. Let's go. Let's go. Mini Park, San Francisco. From 10 to 6. I'm going to go walk up Cottage Row because the cottages that I want to see is up this way. But first, we must take the walk. Look at this cool little planter that they have here. It's pretty quiet in this area, so I'm not going to talk too loud. Now, the row of cottages was built between 1870 and 1885. And back then, back in the San Francisco days, these cottages was pretty much a lot of nothing. So we're gonna go check out these cottages and see what they look like. I'm kind of excited, and at the same time, kind of scared walking through this little area. I gotta make my way up Bush Street. So I started over there on Sutter. Gotta make my way up Bush Street because that's where the row cottages are. Can't really see them from this Cottage Row. So we're gonna head that way to Bush Street. As we're at the end of Cottage Row Street. Back in 1930, this was actually called Japan Street because Japantown's not that far from us, and there was a lot of Japanese immigrants who were living down this road here. There's a couple of cottages over there, but the famous ones are these right here. So you got this first one right here that's pretty famous, and then it's going to go all the way down this way. Can't really see him with the trees all up in the way. I am planning to go across the street to show you guys what it looks like from across the street. But there's four. This is the second one. Again, you can't really see it. You got that one right there, and then you got the fourth one just right over here behind these bricks. Like I said, from across the street you can't really see them, but you got the four famous ones that, again, right there, and two right there. But there's four other famous ones that's actually on Cottage Row. We're gonna head back across the street towards that little area that I just walked by and show you the four famous ones that's over there. As I make my way back down towards Cottage, keep saying Cottage Row. You got these four right here that's also famous from the 1800s. And they're actually starts right here with this blue one right here. You got this blue one right over there, complemented with the red one right next to it, and the one next to that is another blue one, and another blue one, or another red one next to that. So these are the four cottages, again, back in the days when Japantown was thriving and booming. This is where a lot of them lived, right in this area. Let me see if I can get a better view down here. There was actually five of them because there's one yellow one right here, but this is Cottage Row. And these five original cottages was built back in the 1800s. Pretty cool. Pretty cool and pretty different. Now, the only reason why I came out here today is because yesterday I was talking about the different cottages that they had for the refugees during the 1906 earthquake. Now, these survived the 1906 earthquake with a lot of TLC. They rebuilt a lot of the stuff. Some of the cottages that were originally here was actually moved to different parts of San Francisco. So if you look at the ones that I showed you the first time, those on Bush, some of those are original from original days of the 1800s. Some of them were actually moved from a different part of this area to different parts of San Francisco after the earthquake. A lot of people didn't feel safe here in this area, so they moved them where they thought it'd be safer. So you see that style of homes outside of this area, but actually originated from here, which is pretty cool. And you can tell the size of the homes are totally different from the size that the refugee cottage were back then. And back then, these houses, if the refugee cottage was about $50 to buy and $2 a month, these were probably in the $100. And I'm saying back $100 to $200 range back then in the 1800s if you wanted to purchase one of these homes yourself. Now, these homes in this district, again, Lower Pacific Heights, Japantown neighborhood, you're looking at about $1 million homes. And you got this nice little mini park right outside it with a little dog run as well. Look at the size. You're definitely looking at a nice $1 million home right over there. From back there, you can see some of the cottages that was originally part of this area. They have bigger backyards than these houses do. I'm not sure. This house does not extend out to the other side of the street. They stop right here, and when you get to the other side, you can't really see the front end or the back end. I'm not sure which end I'm at, but these are the historical cottage homes. All right, one last look at the Cottage Row homes. Historical landmark. This is one of San Francisco's historical landmark homes. Pretty cool, because again, we think of homes, we're thinking millions of dollars, but we don't think of the historical value that's behind it. Pretty cool. Just imagine, back in the days, people walking up and down here, not knowing that these homes later on will be worth millions of dollars. Alright guys, that's going to do a little shorter vlog today. Kind of limited in space, and these are private properties, so I didn't want to go up and down shooting videos of people's houses, but I just wanted to show and share with you guys the historical value that this row right here behind me has. So nice little historical homes that you have here in San Francisco. It's been around since the 1800s, so just imagine that. 1800s, homes are still standing, and again, the value and price definitely went up 7,000 times, if you know what I'm talking about. About $100, $200 homes back in the 1800s are now $1 million homes today. So just imagine, if you had this house in the 1800s, you passed it on to generation, you probably would still have this house, and you'd probably be a millionaire owning it. You would. Thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Quick brief history of this little area here in Japantown, Lower Pacific Heights neighborhood. Cottage homes, pretty cool. If you read about it, I'll leave a link down below, show you guys the history of how the homes became what it is. It's a pretty cool read, so definitely check it out. I had fun yesterday with the cottages over at Presidio. I'm going to do a little more historical stuff this week to share with you guys. Thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't, hit that notification bell. Hit that subscribe button. If you haven't. If you have, thumbs up for you for doing that. Thanks for watching, guys. Here from the Cottage Row, the cottage homes. Vlog's ended, guys. Thanks for watching. Go in peace. As cool as a historical value this little cottage row has, that's a little creepy little path to walk that way. That sounds to me like a horror flick ready to happen. At least to me it does. These are cool. What the heck are they? What is this tree called? This is cool.
I made this.